We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now in the box, Javier Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, David Bote.
Settling in now, David Bote. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
That's the ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Wood has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Here's Kris Bryant now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss out. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Yu Darvish gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, you know that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set, and the pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
1-0.
Darvish pauses. 1-0 on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and one now to Mookie. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Fouled off. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series.
Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. Shot toward right center. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Steven Souza waits on deck. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Count still full, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Steven Souza. Fouled away. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 1-2.
Outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Grounded to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One and one, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Joc Pederson. Joc swings and sends a ball to deep right. Souza going back, still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run there for Joc Pederson. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
The second baseman, number 9.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Ball 2 now. Darvish, a right-hander going 6'5". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Outside, 3-0 now. Austin Barnes would be next. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1. Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's in. Ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
At the plate, Yu Darvish. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Baez is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Comes set, now the pitch. Soft liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Bote.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. Has a look, now the pitch.
High one. 0-1. Hit.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. Almora leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2. is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Alex Wood, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Two out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here it comes. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. A little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he takes this one high. 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there. 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
The 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hit! 0-2. That's the ball down. Two and 2.
Still even at 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hopped up. Bryant moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bodie is there. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Sliced down the left side, but foul. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Souza. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The right fielder, number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Peterson giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next is Albert Almora. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
2-2. No,
Here's one that
that's the
misses
ball.
inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
One and two.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The batter.
Digging in,
Number
Gavin
9.
Lux. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Alex Wood, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA, but they're up 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Yu Darvish will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
At the plate, David Bodie, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He's set. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Two and 1.
2-1.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Dodgers, not shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The second for one, and the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way.
Oh.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
1-2.
A runner on first with two away. Slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Swing and he pops him up. Bryant in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Two out with the man at first. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Alec Mills trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Alec Mills.
Next up is Max Muncy as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Jock Peterson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Popped him up. Contreras shading to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Dodgers leave him loaded, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. One and 1 to Schwarber. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Nobody out, runner on first. And And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Pedro Baez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Pedro Baez.
Steven Souza will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2 pitch. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So stepping in, Albert Almora, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. So striding forward now, Gavin Lux. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two and 0 now.
2-0.
And he fouls this one off. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Austin Barnes is on deck. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Ready once again, Austin Barnes. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Chris Taylor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Chris Taylor.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. From the stretch.
Nope, ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's the 2-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey,
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's it.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Corey Seager, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Jason Hayward will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, David Bodie, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0.
That's the ball. 2-0's the count. Balls, no strike.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Digging in, Kris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. He's set and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Nobody out, runner on first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Standing in, Max Muncy. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. In his career, Muncy comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Almora in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Joc Pederson.
In now, Joc Pederson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Has a look, now the pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and 0. Here it is. Popped him up. Bodie is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dylan Floro comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
For the Dodgers. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 51, Dylan Floro. Now playing second.
Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Floro, a California native, actually. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
Here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high. Ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
3-0 pitch. Is up and away, but called a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the count will be full. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Another one sent foul. drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Steven Souza. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
1-1.
Two and one now to Steven Souza. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Sinker, 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He set the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Wood earns his 5th winner of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Dylan Floro hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and